everybody, back to another Supremacy video. I am still sick, as you guys can probably hear, but as you know, the show must go on. And right now, the next show that I'm looking at will be in West Libya. Right now, I'm just getting a lot of my troops moved over to fight in that campaign. And yesterday, our first railroad gun, which I named Rayleigh, actually is gonna potentially, finally, be made. So we might be able to use it in this campaign, but too soon about that, at least not fully. Right now, resources are looking great. Getting a railroad here, once these harbors are done, to get more fish, more grain. We don't have to worry about this as much. Let's look at our stock market. We can, of course, sell off a lot of our grain, a little bit of our fish, some of our gas, of course, naturally, and yes, even some of our steel. Simply because we just got so freaking much of it that we can afford it, of course. Now, why I'm doing this is very simple. I, of course, am going to need to build railroads across this entire top path if I actually want to get my railroads, well, my railroad gun to actually kind of get here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, getting railroads built along this upper path. I need to get our coal production up though, of course. So let me look at our resources down here at energy. Use a little bit less of this. Use a little bit more of this. Well, if we're using more of this, there we go. There you go, a little bit more for the coal. Wood's fine, steel's fine, grain's fine. Okay, there we go. Now let's see what our spies have now done in their second wave of attacks. Of course, it's all down here though. I don't know how my ally is going to take to it, but only reason I am fighting Nigeria with this though is of course because he's a player. That makes him a rival. Central Volta, Nigeria. So he's buying stuff. He bought steel, I guess, which was at least. So he revealed all of his armies, of course. Embezzled some money, embezzled more money, decreased morale, damaged the factory, extended the fortress construction by an additional hour, which is kind of good for us. They did a lot of damage, as we can see across all the fronts. Damaged his aerodome too. A lot of money was stolen though. Like I think what 15,000 was stolen. That's a lot of money. Now, if you're a big nation like I am, because all the land, that isn't an issue. That's like literally an hour and a half worth of income. For someone like Nigeria, that's probably like 8 to 9 hours worth of income. So it's way more damaging. Once artillery gets up here, though, it's likely the war will begin, so to speak. And we'll finally be ready to attack, especially now that these bottom provinces are kind of chill. Getting an aerodome built here. Bomber being escorted, of course. That's an interesting, yeah. So of course, move these guys up to here. It's gonna be a it's probably gonna be a brutal fight, realistically speaking. Actually, I want to move them here, because I want to use a bust this up. Let's move our balloon up here. Now, got 3 different points of, I guess, balloon information, which is going to be really good for us. Now, you see all of Nigeria's armies. I would be able to fold him. He is attacking the French Upper Volta, though. which is a move for sure. All right. So I'm probably just gonna move all these guys. Well, not all of them. Just for my own defense, I'm actually gonna move this stack right here over to this guy. That way we're gonna have like about an equal amount of troops to him. It's just mostly for his safety, of course. Destroyed. Yeah, stop that, thank you. Let's repair the railway, of course. Why not? Alright, guys. Don't think there is. Needs a lot of wood, though, as we can see. Anyway, alright, guys. I think that is about enough for this video, though. Tomorrow, though, or sometime in the morning, you guys should be seeing the upcoming war with East Libya. Or is it West Libya? It's not, Libya. Let's just say Libya. But for now, hope you all have a good one. I'll be seeing you later. Stay safe.